Well, since the start of summer, KPRC2 has reported on multiple incidents involving teen violence. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Daniela Guzman.
And I'm Keith Garvin. Overnight in Southwest Houston, an armed 15-year-old was shot by police and is now facing charges. Over in Northwest Harris County, a different 15-year-old was taken into custody for allegedly stabbing two people. KPRC2 reporter Corley Peel shows us about the rising trend in teen violence over the years.
It's always hard to hear when young people are involved in violent crimes, but the Houston Area Urban League says teen violence has gone up significantly over the past several years. Rapid gunfire rings through the night outside apartment complexes on Cinnamon Lane and Beechnut Street. It's where police say two officers feared for their lives as they shot a 15-year-old who was armed with a rifle. HPD says the teen is among a group of people armed with guns firing at officers. No officers were hurt, but the gunfire woke up neighbors like Sherry Martinez.
I was in bed, I was watching a movie, and then out of nowhere, I just started hearing gunshots. But at first I was like, it cannot be. But then it came out consecutive. I was like, yes, that's definitely a gunshot. And I just heard like people running, a guy running. And then I'm like, you know what? Let me stay in my bed because I have my kids. So then I was like, oh, my kids. So I had to go and check on them to see if they was fine or, because bullet has no name on it.
Right.
So a bullet is named for everybody. So I had to go and make sure that my kids are fine.
Later that day, Harris County Precinct 4 constables took a 15-year-old into custody for allegedly stabbing two people. It's unclear if the teen will be charged.
And as we see the teen violence increase, and we know that it's gone up, 108% over the last 5 years, then we got to respond to that.
Judson Robinson with Houston Area Urban League says teen violence is on the rise.
I encourage you to just plug in, go online, find out what the Urban League does, find out what United Way is doing. Find out about Big Brothers and Big Sisters and Fifth Ward in Richmond and the Boys and Girls Clubs.
Robinson stressed where families can find help.
But if they can't get through the teen years, chances are, they're going to end up in a system that we don't want to see them in.
Martinez says she's keeping extra tabs on her children following Friday's shooting.
It scares me because I have a 15-year-old myself. I have a 15-year-old, I have a 13-year-old, I have a 17-year-old. So, of course, me as a mom, it scares me to find out that there's a 15-year-old with a gun around. It's dangerous.
HPD says the 15-year-old who was shot is expected to be okay and he will face charges. A 20-year-old woman was also arrested in that case. Internal Affairs and the District Attorney's Office will be investigating that case. For information about teen violence and resources, you can find that at click2houston.com. Corley Peel, KPRC 2 News.